You have your camera here, thumbprint detection here, okay? Your code can go here. And then this is where the lock actually is. It's underneath here, so it'll give you 2 keys. Today we're gonna replace our Eufy Smart Lock with a Eufy Smart Lock that has a built-in video doorbell. So this is like an all-in-one solution. So this would replace my Ring doorbell and a smart lock. First step here is actually pretty simple. Remove whatever deadbolt that you have. So I'm just gonna use something like this. This has a 2K camera right in the front. So the camera will be on your door. 6 ways to unlock your door. So you could use a fingerprint, keypad, the app. You can ask Alexa or Google Voice Assistant to do it. Also Bluetooth or just a normal key. All right, real-time notifications, of course. Radar motion sensor. So basically this will also let you know if someone's at your front door, just like a Ring doorbell. DIY installation, it says 15 minutes. I think it's even faster than that. It's got a 10 milliamp rechargeable battery with all the built-in app, you know, so you can pull up the camera with your phone and actually add it to the app. It's actually real simple. You just go to the app, you pick the Eufy Security Video Smart Lock, you know, in the app, and you say add, and it adds it. So it's real simple. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is actually install the deadbolt. So it's just a matter of taking the old one out, putting a new one in with these 2 screws. Then we take our outdoor unit, right, with these cables, and we're gonna push this through. We're lining up basically these 3 holes, 1, 2, and 3, and pushing this through. And then this plate, you just pull this through, and you put all these wires through this plate. Now this is the part that basically holds on the front. Usually you have screws that go through all the way from the front inside deadbolt to the outside deadbolt, but in these cases, these smart locks, they're usually a plate like 2 machine screws that go on here, and this goes into this front. All right, now with that plate installed, and the one thing I want to point out is you want to put it like in this orientation. So 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom. Take this battery out, 3 screws. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna plug this in, real simple. See that there, that plugs in there. And with these smart locks, this is the hardest part, is really figuring out how to get these wires kind of tucked in here. Put a screw here, here, and here. It's the same screw too. So you really can't mess this part up. We are, and we're done. Now with the camera, doorbell, front lock, everything, this is like an all-in-one unit installed. It says 15 minutes. I think it installs way faster than that. Let's just kind of go through the features together. So I will pull up my phone right here, and we'll see that it actually has a caption of the last motion that it detected. All right, let's just get some of the features right out of the way. Right from this screen here, I can lock this, right? So you see that it locks. I can also unlock it, right? And I could do that anywhere in the world, all right? Now what I want to do is jump into some of the features of this. So I can connect it to my home base. I don't have home base, so I'm going to go beyond that. This is a doorbell camera, so it has all of those features that all those other ones have. So I can have motion detection. You can see here, I can turn that on and off, right? I'm going to leave it on, of course. It can detect humans or all motion. You have your detection distance. That's a distance from the door to the motion. You can also set activity zone. So this will basically tell the lock or the camera on the lock where to detect the motion. Okay, so I have it just at the front. If I went too far, you'd see I actually would detect cars driving by, which would be extremely annoying. So let's go back. Let's look at the integrated camera. I can integrate this camera with other devices. So I have 2 other cameras, and I could connect these to those. Basically unlock this lock when I'm looking at that camera. So my backyard or my backyard 360 camera. Obviously they're all both in my backyard, so it wouldn't make sense to integrate those cameras, but that's pretty cool. I can give different people access, right? I can set up quick responses. So I can have, whenever someone hits a doorbell, right? I can have this say, I'm not home, come back later, or if you're a telemarketer, please leave, something like that. Power management. So you can see right now my battery is 99%. The battery is this giant battery in here, 10,000 milliamps. This has to be recharged every once in a while, but you can see here, you can have it on balanced, optimized battery life, optimized surveillance, or customized recording. So obviously optimized battery life is going to give you the longest balance is right there in the middle, and optimized surveillance is probably gonna use the most battery. So you can play with this. Auto lock, you can have this automatically lock. So every time you basically close the door, it'll automatically lock. Wrong pin attempt, so I can set this up to, once it's the wrong pin is put in maybe 5 times, it locks down forever. You can have passcode scramble, so this allows you to put in multiple digits before your passcode and multiple digits beyond your passcode, and kind of encase your actual code in between it, so that if someone's behind you and you're kind of uncomfortable, you could put in like a random number. As long as you put the correct pin in the middle, it will open. We get into video settings. I mean, you have video quality, recording quality. We have night vision, on or off, indoor chime notifications. So this is someone hits a doorbell, it will make different chimes. You can actually have a mini chime base somewhere else in your house. So when someone hits the doorbell, it actually rings somewhere else. You can also connect this into Alexa so that when someone hits this, it identifies it on the Alexa devices. Okay, so there's a bunch of different settings in here. I think this gives you a pretty good overall understanding of exactly what this lock is. Innovative product. I don't think I've seen this from any other company. Made by Eufy. I'm a big fan of Eufy. I think their stuff is very high quality. If you want to pick something like this up, you can pick it up down below. I'll put a link to it right to Amazon. This is the Eufy Security Video Smart Lock E330. I'm Mike, and I am E330 out.